be about to tear the roof off.
Aren't going to fall all over us.
Sweet. Good working.
And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even-keeled. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. In it forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he drops the first. Well, the trio of KD, Kyrie, and Harden, Doris, they played just 16 games together when it was all said and done.
Just so frustrating for a Nets organization that had positioned itself to acquire that talent. But this is a real lesson about success in the NBA. You have to maximize your windows and take nothing for granted because, boy, do things change quickly.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Now here's Durant. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Durant against DeRozan. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Vucevic, a screen on Durant. Here's DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Blocked! Here's Durant. Right side, Irving. They set the screen from deep three-point range. And they'll get another chance. Here's Claxton. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Ball passes to Levine. Picked by Vucevic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
That free throw good from Levine.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Both free throws good from Levine. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Pass to Irving. The 3. Chicago grabs the miss. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
Vucevic gets the bucket.
Well, Vucevic has got a number of moves he can go to. He's so comfortable this close to the cup.
Irving against Ball. Pass to Durant. Here's Claxton. Defended by DeRozan. That free throw good from Levine.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team.
It's Warren on the wing, covered by MP. From the line, can't get it to go, missed his first one. From 6 feet away, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. Claxton's got 5. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
Now here's Harris. Here's Sumner. Pass to Simmons. 5 to shoot. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
Green, the pass to MP. And the Bulls get it back. Drummond drops in the layup for 2.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Sumner on the wing. It's Warren on the wing. From downtown, fires in the triple.
Well, just great recognition. Rise and fire and catch and shoot. TJ Warren says, I can do that.
MP outside. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Drummond. And he battles for the ball. Gets his second chance bucket.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. He's checked in for Chicago. Now Warren. He picked up 10 in his last game. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Tipped. Here's Simmons. Walk up 2 there.
Guard skills, but a big-time forward or center-type body. Ben Simmons making it happen inside.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the... And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It all.
In this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Now here's Irving. He played a great game against Indiana. Stolen by Drummond. The ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch. Making a switch here. Caruso is checked in. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Kicks it out to MP. Beyond the arc. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, B.A., the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
Now here's Levine. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Levine's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Nifty move by Levine, improving the handle every year, it seems.
Irving for 3. He's off on that one. And the Bulls going the other way now.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Drummond to screen on Warren. MP the pass to Drummond. And there it is for him. Drummond's got 6.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
52 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside Warren. Looking to win the run. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with this.
And the dunk by Levine.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard.
Inside, here's Sumner. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Levine, tightly guarded. Lays it up and banks it in. Levine's got 13 points in this quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Irving, that's good.
Well, Kyrie Irving is a 3-level scorer. The three-point shot is definitely in his arsenal.
MP outside. Here's Drummond. And so it's the Chicago Bulls.
Happy to have the selection for the Western Conference. Taking some time now to look at our matchup. Well, thanks for tuning in. Now.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
He took a head-on.
Here for Brooklyn. Warren's checked in for O'Neal. Harris comes in for Claxton. Sumner's checked in for Curry. And Simmons is subbed in for Irving. Here's DeSumo. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And there's... And here's Caruso. Going inside. Oh. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Kyrie Irving out there with Joe Harris. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's T.J. Warren. And it's Durant in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup.
I think that's going to stick with him for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time. He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Irving up top. A minute 22 left in the third quarter. For 3. Durant's shot is off.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Pass to Drummond. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Drummond. Now here's Caruso. Shot clock at 5. And here's MP from outside. Brooklyn with the board. Durant's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
It's amazing the success they've had with him shooting this way. 0 for the night.
And Irving gets it to go.
So many things go into Kyrie Irving's game. Right there, the quickness and the craftiness on the drive. It's special.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Durant against MP. And stolen by Simmons. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Pass to Green. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Green's got his first points of the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's the Chicago. Away right after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Chicago, Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. MP is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the point.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting. Throws. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far.
They have consistently gotten to the line. Clearly a point of emphasis from the coaches. Now, they haven't strayed away from it too much.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
So the Nets making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Pass to O'Neal. Now Curry. From deep. The long-distance 3 is buried.
It feels as though when Seth Curry steps across half court, he's in range. That is beautiful.
Shot's good by Mix.
Now, for MP, remember, this guy was booed on draft night. He came into the league with the fans against him, but I think MP is using that as fuel.
No question, you have to. It's a tough spot to come into, but MP is going to try to win over the fans. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Warren. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Mix. Jacks up a 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Irving against Ball. And he lobs it up top.
Kyrie Irving understands how to find an open teammate, puts it exactly where it needs to be.
Ball passes to MP. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Curry with it. Guarded now by Ball. With the 10-footer. Ho-ho! MP with a block. Irving against Ball. From deep, MP. Brooklyn with the board. Outside Irving. On the wing, Curry. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Levine. Offensive rebound. An easy 2 on the layup.
Well, an opportunistic bucket by Kyrie Irving showing a willingness to get to the offensive window.
Ball passes to MP. MP, a screen on Irving. MP outside. Pass to Levine. And here's MP from outside. Oh, another miss by MP. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
And to me, they're
And that one misses. And they recover it. Drummond finds White. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily.
With the regular season just getting started, what's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers? On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Mix is out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the point.
Away from being in the penalty. Well, KD still a net after asking for a trade. The team looked, but didn't feel a deal was there. And Durant will continue to play, but you feel like this story could drag on until the trade deadline or beyond.
Pass to O'Neal for the 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the 76ers.
I mean, in the modern era, you have to be able to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle.
Reason why, that opens up driving lanes, makes it dangerous for teams to W in the post. The offense becomes more dynamic.
Outside Ball. Pass to Mix. To the inside, it's deflected. Simmons against Levine. Claxton doesn't get it to drop for him. Good defense by MP. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. He told me it's always a challenge when you play. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. Really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Great update, David. Thanks. It'll be fascinating, Greg, to watch them try to slow down these shooters.
No question. That's the focus defensively. But then on the offensive end, they have to get production of their own.
The way this league is going, you have to play great defense and you have to score to keep up.
On the wing, MP. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
There's the pass to Dosunmu. Bulls moving the ball around. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Harris outside. Simmons looking around. And the layup is good.
A physical presence. Simmons is 6'11", nearly 250 pounds. He can easily absorb the hit.
Here's Dosunmu. Rebounded by the Nets. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Sumner. Outside, Simmons. Shoots from 12. Offensive rebound. There's 14 seconds left in the first. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first 8 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Warren. And the last second attempt does not go in. Coming right. Curry's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And Simmons subbed in for Harris. Then for the Bulls, Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Mix comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Kobe White in for DeMar DeRozan. And that one's good. Drummond.
Hey, man among boys on the offensive glass. Andre Drummond picks up a lot of extra points this way.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. White and Levine on the wings. Andre Drummond is out there with Mix, and it's Ball in at the point. And Seth Curry is going to pick up a foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game. And the Nets making a change here. Claxton's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Green's checked in. MP with a screen on Curry. White dishes to MP. And the Bulls with another.
What you know about...
Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both.